I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Revolting Truth. It's time for American journalists to take a hard, realistic look at the Obama administration's nuclear deal with Iran. But since that's not going to happen, I'll have to do it myself. Under the terms of the new understanding, the United States and its Western allies will phase out the economic sanctions against Iran. The sanctions have caused a great deal of suffering in that nation by making it more difficult for ordinary workaday Iranians to fund terrorist attacks around the world. In return for the West gradually lifting the sanctions, the Iranian leaders agree, 1, to publicly smack the president upside the head while shouting, "You are my biatch." That's apparently something the president enjoys. 2, to agree to cease work on building a nuclear weapon, and 3, to continue work on building a nuclear weapon. The president praised the canny bargaining skills of Secretary of State John Kerry in reaching the agreement and released this short video clip giving an inside look at the negotiations. Now, how exactly are you spelling biatch?
It is of no matter as long as you are pronouncing it correctly.
All right, and will that be everything? Because Lovey and I would like to get back to Gilligan's Island.
Yes, that is everything, except of course that all Jews must die.
I beg your pardon?
That is non-negotiable.
Oh, well, if it's non-negotiable. But all of them, really? Even Seinfeld?
Jerry Seinfeld, he is so funny. His show is about nothing. Who has ever heard of such delightful zaniness? But he must die.
Well, I guess we can live with that. The hard-won agreement holds that Iran will give up none of its bomb-making equipment, facilities, or nuclear material, but will put them in a room so tightly sealed that no American will ever be able to inspect it. Now, when it became clear that this arrangement would do little to prevent an insane, apocalyptic, and criminal Iranian regime from acquiring the means to destroy the entire planet, many American journalists started asking hard questions, like, why is Senator Ted Cruz so mean all the time? And how come Rand Paul failed to prevent the Kennedy assassination? Top Republicans also reacted strongly to the Iran Accord, saying they would prevent the president from continuously acting unilaterally if only they had a majority in both houses of Congress. And superpowers. And moral courage. But Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell did thank voters for the historic GOP victories of 2012 by personally handing out free "I voted" shirt stickers. Those are great, aren't they? As for the president, he invited New York Times columnist and obsequious cockalorum Thomas Friedman to the White House to explain the reasoning behind the arrangement. Obama told Friedman the Iran deal was the product of the new Obama doctrine: speak softly, and then capitulate, and then speak loudly to pretend you accomplished something, then speak softly again, then play golf. After the president's announcement, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khomeini, called the Obama administration deceptive and devilish and said there would be no outside inspections of Iran's nuclear program and all sanctions must be lifted immediately. But he did try to help the negotiations along by adding, that's BEEYATCH. I'm Andrew Klavan with The Revolting Truth. To keep these videos coming, please consider making a small donation by clicking here. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us at truthrevolt.org.